Quick question on the step solution, the spreadsheet we all use. Are you all, when you have more than one policy, we obviously can address that with personal solution and put everything in there. But on the spreadsheet, you kind of have to, if you've got a couple, like my case, you were helping me with the Curtis Troutman. If you have more than one policy, you almost have to do 3 spreadsheets and just say add them up for the income. Is there any way, or is anybody working on that software?
We're constantly working on and redeveloping this stuff to make it better, and that's one of the things we're looking at, because we do often sell multiple plans in one presentation, and that doesn't address it if you got a couple different death benefits. Now, are you using the set solutions spreadsheet or the funding solution at a glance from Personalized Solutions?
No, using the step solution, because I like the step solution with the, getting all the different pieces that you get there. And I don't know, I'd like that spreadsheet, except that you can't, how we copy and paste from the illustration into that spreadsheet. And you can't easily change, if you want to add all the cash values together, you're going to have to do that yourself. You cannot do that,
You go to personalized-solution.com, and on the left-hand side, there's a funding solution at a glance.
Yeah, I use that in the past.
Well, the wonderful thing about that is that you can include that. I mean, if you're not doing a presentation online where it's all has to be on one PDF, and it still doesn't have to be on one PDF, but that's just a one-pager, and you can edit the columns.
Well, on the step solution, you can edit the columns a little bit too. My point is, you just can't add all the cash values and the death benefit and the income together in one column.
Yes, but there are on the Personalized Solution, funding solution at a glance spreadsheet. You have the ability to change the titles of the columns, and you have the ability to set things up differently there. And, here's another thing. Maybe we can come up with a spreadsheet for you guys to use that will do that. And maybe we're currently working on that, trying to get it out to you guys pretty soon. But in the meanwhile, that's a fix to use the funding solution at a glance, because you can change the titles. There's things up across the top that you're not necessarily going to be using. And if you don't use them, you can...
changing the titles on the funding at a glance, you've got to be careful, because there's some algorithms obviously in Excel that add things together for that income, right?
No. Yes. Can you see my screen?
You've got to be careful what you change.
PersonalizedSolution.com, go here, download funding solution at a glance, no password required. My internet connection is wonderful today. So, there's coding. So this guy, enable editing, you can change these columns, okay? If you don't want to have the qualified assets balance or the mortgage balance in there, you can change that. So, you can move these columns over too if you want. So if you want to have Joe's death benefit and Jane's death benefit, you can wipe out mortgage balance, move it over to here, and then you have it.
But if you're wanting to do cash, let's see, where would it be? Under bank on your self-distributions and income, if you want to add incomes from several policies, I suppose you could maybe use the qualified assets distribution income, except that's going to figure RMDs in there.